Hello and welcome back to the Racing Legend 124 YouTube channel. I'm Arvid Silver and today we are driving this, which is this Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. But what's so special about this car? Well, if you don't know, this car is actually the quickest car in the game on road. But how, you may believe, you may think, well, as it might not look, but this car has a lot of downforce and is grippy like hell. So, if you're trying to go for a corner very quickly, this car instantly takes it. I've driven it a few times before in the game, and yeah, it feels like a Formula 1 car. It just, where you want to turn, it turns at any speed, basically. So, it's really quick, but as it's my channel, let's see how good it is off-road. So now let's go to the upgrades. Okay, so at the engines, this is the stock engine. It has 638 horsepower. Let's hear it. So it sounds quite good, but how does the Racing V12 sound in this car? So it sounds a bit like the Racing V12 in the Forza Horizon 3. But what does it sound with a turbo? Sounds quite nice. And of course we are going to have it all-wheel drive. Then to make this the ultimate try-hard off-road car, of course we're putting on the Forza aero, even though if it may not look as good as the actual aero does. Then we come to the tire compound, and we're choosing the off-road tire compound. Stock rims, as I believe they look cool. Then of course we want to upgrade the clutch here. As you can see, the transmission, only one makes off-roading actually better. So we are choosing the 8-speed and we are choosing the off-road differential. Then for springs, of course, off-road springs, even if you can put on drift suspension. The no-roll cage, and now we come to the fun part, the engine sound. So I'm gonna show you a few which make it sound a lot better. You can really hear the turbo in this one. And now we have done all of the upgrades. So it has gone down a little bit in weight from 925 to 908 kilograms. Then power has nearly doubled to nearly 1,200. And lateral G's has gone down, but that's what you expect when you change the tire compound and everything to off-road. So now we buy this, and I'll see you after I've done a tune. Okay, so here is my tune. If you want to use it, you will be seeing throughout of this video how you might think of it. But now let's go to the racing. Okay, so now we are on the circuit. Let's see how it handles. And instantly I can feel that the weight transfer is quite a bit. Alright, so from the start it may not look as good as I may have thought I could push it. But instantly I can feel it a little bit. I can feel it's quite responsive, actually. But it actually feels quite nice. And I'm already leading by quite a bit over the competition. So this actually looks like quite a good rally car. Have to go reverse. So now, let's see how it goes. I think we could be on the Baja circuit very soon. Yeah, there you can see on my mini-map where it is, but on this road it's actually quite good. So this might actually be one of the better rally cars in the game. And then yeah, around the Baja circuit it actually feels quite nice. Okay, so the lap time's a 1:27.7. So I don't know how good that is, but I'm gonna show you after the race what circuit it is. And then you can compare and see how good you can actually do it in a different car. So you can self-justify if it's actually quick. Because for me, it handles quite well. And it feels quite nice, and as you can see I'm leading by quite a bit, but I don't know what difficulty my AI is on, because I have done a few things which I sort of needed to do, so it might be a little bit too low. But it hooks, so like when you want to put the gas down, it just lets you, but it says like, okay, you can put on the gas, and then it works very well. But the thing is, if you're using the wheel like I am, you won't feel a lot through the wheel. I don't know why this is, but it's maybe has to do something with the platform of the car, and that it's actually a race car and not the off-road car. But I have no idea. And there we're done with this car. So, what did we think of it? Well, it's quite responsive, has quite a lot of speed, and yet it doesn't seem it lacks a lot. It's only the actual how much feeling you have of the car when driving, because when it unsettles a bit, but that could be because it's an unusual environment for the actual car. So for me, it actually gets a 9 out of 10 because it's really fun and feels really quick. But that's for you to decide, because you are the only ones, because I don't know what times I should compare with. Next video will be on a certain race car called the AMG Project 1. But until then, I've been Racing Legend, you've been my amazing viewers, thank you for watching, goodbye.